Hi, hello everyone. I'm Toshi from Japan and tourist guide for foreigners. In this video, I'll show you 10 new things Japan has changed in 2024, part 2. In 2024, Japan has undergone several changes that significantly impact travel, especially for those planning to visit in the near future, with Japan becoming increasingly popular among foreign tourists, surpassing pre-pandemic levels in October 2023. And predicted to reach a record-breaking 31.3% increase in 2024 compared to 2023. It's crucial to stay updated. I'll cover various updates, including changes related to Mt Fuji climbing, updates on the essential Suica card for travelers, and the anticipated launch of ride-sharing services. I've condensed these latest updates into 10 key points to ensure your Japan trip is smoother, more comfortable, and more enjoyable. By watching this video, you'll gain essential insights to enhance your travel experience, so be sure to stick around until the end for all the valuable information you need.
So, let's get started.
Number 1 is record-breaking tourism.
In 2023, Japan reopened its doors to international travelers post-pandemic. While the first half of the year saw moderate numbers, October 2023 marked a milestone with 2.51 million foreign visitors, surpassing pre-pandemic levels of 2019, according to JTB, a major Japanese travel company. This trend is expected to continue in 2024, with the number of foreign travelers expected to further increase. Specifically, the number of tourists visiting Japan in 2024 is predicted to increase by 31.3% compared to 2023. Reaching a record high of 33.1 million. This projection is fueled by the opening of new attractions at Universal Studios Japan and Tokyo Disney Resort, promising further growth. With these developments, it's crucial for travelers in 2024 to anticipate a degree of over-tourism. I've addressed strategies for managing crowds and navigating peak periods in previous my videos, providing insights into specific congested areas and practical tips for coping with over-tourism.
By referring to this information, you can optimize your experience and ensure an enjoyable journey in Japan. Number 2 is Mt Fuji Has Changed.
Mount Fuji, standing approximately 3,700 meters tall, is not only Japan's highest mountain, but also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Its breathtaking vistas and rich natural beauty captivate visitors from around the globe year-round. However, over-tourism has led to overcrowding and environmental concerns, posing risks to climbers and the mountain's ecosystem. To address this, starting July 2024, a climbing fee of 2,000 yuan will be required to help mitigate congestion and fund safety measures. Additionally, daily climbers will be capped at 4,000, and access will be limited to specific periods, primarily from July to early September. Travelers are advised to book early due to the restricted climbing window. Outside these designated months, mountain huts and shops will be closed, and climbers need to undertake the ascent at their own risk, as emergency services may be limited.
So I recommend you book early and plan your climb during the designated season to ensure a safe and enjoyable experience on Mount Fuji. Number 3 is Suica is back.
Suica IC card is essential for travelers, serving not only as payment for public transportation, but also for shopping at convenience stores, supermarkets, and vending machines, offering remarkable convenience and streamlining travel within Japan. However, as I explained in my previous video, the sale of Suica IC card was halted due to semiconductor shortages. Recently, JR East announced the resumption of physical Suica card sales. Stations where purchases are possible include Tokyo, Shinagawa, Shibuya, Shinjuku, Ikebukuro, and Ueno. I personally visited these stations to confirm the current situation. The conclusion is that you can purchase them, but there were a few important points to note. First, each person can only buy one card due to limited stock amid semiconductor shortages. I asked to purchase one for a friend, but was told that they could not sell it due to a shortage of semiconductors and low inventory. Second, there are two purchase options, a plan with a 500 yen deposit and 500 yen charge, total 1,000 yen. and another with a 1,500 yen deposit and 500 yen charge, totals 1,000 yen. Third, it's crucial to be aware that sales may end once the stock is depleted, according to the staff. While it's not expected to run out immediately, the popularity of these cards may lead to shortages in the coming months.
Also, in my previous video, I explained detailed information about the other IC cards that are alternative to Suica, so please check it. Number 4 is ride sharing.
You might be surprised to learn that ride-sharing services like Uber and Lyft haven't been available in Japan. Having experienced the convenience of these services while living in the US, I know many travelers have missed them in Japan. But here's the good news. The Japanese government has announced plans to introduce ride-sharing starting in April 2024, albeit with some restrictions. This decision comes as Japan faces a shortage of taxi drivers due to an aging population and increased demand from foreign tourists. I will tell you 3 specific conditions. Firstly, ride-sharing will be available in urban areas and popular tourist destinations. I am hopeful that cities like Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto will be included. Secondly, it will be used during only peak tourist seasons when demand exceeds supply. Thirdly, fares will be comparable to taxis, and there won't be dynamic pricing based on demand. While we don't have specific app details yet,
I'll share the information as soon as there are any updates, so please subscribe to my channel. Number 5 is tourist trap.
as I explained in my previous video, sadly, there are some scams for foreigners in Japan. One such scam involves individuals dressed as Buddhist monks approaching tourists and soliciting money. Sadly, these individuals are not genuine monks. This scam preys on foreign travelers, especially those unfamiliar with Japan's temple culture. I personally witnessed this scam in Kamakura, Kanagawa Prefecture, in December 2023, and in Ueno, Tokyo, in January 2024. I shared these experiences on Instagram, and now I'm bringing awareness to it on YouTube to minimize harm to others. If you encounter such individuals posing as monks in Japan, please refrain from making any donations to protect yourself.
I wish you have a safe and enjoyable journey in Japan. Number 6 is Japan Earthquake Update.
In this chapter, I address the significant earthquake that struck the Hokuriku region of Japan in January 2024. The earthquake has led to numerous cancellations of travel plans, particularly in Kanazawa, a popular tourist destination. However, many attractions in Kanazawa have resumed operations after overcoming the earthquake's challenges. Now, while I cannot assure complete safety due to the risk of aftershocks, it's worth noting that the reduced tourist activity in the area might present an opportunity for those willing to visit. Tours and hotel reservations are relatively more accessible compared to other areas in Japan. However, it's crucial to emphasize that this perspective is my own. Travelers should stay informed with the latest updates and make their own decision.
For real-time earthquake updates, you can watch NHK World Japan, where information is broadcasted in English. Number 7 is Cherry Blossom Falling Info.
Cherry blossom viewing, called Hainami, is a beloved spring tradition in Japan where people gather to enjoy the beauty of cherry blossoms, indulge in delicious food, and savor drinks. It has become a cultural spectacle that captivates not only locals, but also draws attention from international tourists visiting Japan. Some tourists come to Japan for the purpose of cherry blossom viewing. In 2024, we can expect higher temperatures nationwide from February to March, potentially leading to cherry blossoms blooming at their usual time, or even earlier than usual. According to predictions, as of February 2024, Tokyo is estimated to see blossoms around March 23rd, reaching full bloom by March 29th. In Osaka, blossoms are expected to appear around March 25th, reaching full bloom by April 1st. We recommend some fantastic cherry blossom viewing spots, such as Yoyogi Park, Ueno Park, and Meguro River in Tokyo, and Osaka Castle Park and Expo Commemoration Park in Osaka. Keep in mind that blossom forecasts can have some variations, so it's essential to stay updated with the latest information. Last year, There was a 6-day shift from the initial February prediction.
So be sure to check for the most recent update and plan your visit accordingly to witness this breathtaking spectacle at its peak. Number 8 is Osaka Expo 2025.
I've got an exclusive scoop for you. The Osaka Expo 2025. Get ready for an extraordinary journey from April 13th to October 13th next year, as Osaka hosts the World Expo, with participation from 150 countries, 25 international organizations, as well as companies, NGOs, NPOs, and grassroots movements. This global event will showcase initiatives towards a radiant future society. Immerse yourself in the water world's aquatic shows. Be dazzled by projection mapping on pathways and facilities, and groove to music and entertainment on stages of all sizes throughout the venue. Experience a diverse array of exhibitions, from traditional arts to pop culture. Visitors during this period are in for a treat, as the Expo not only aims for SDG achievements, but also paints a picture of the future beyond.
Make your trip to Japan even more unforgettable with this great celebration of human activities and creativity. Number 9 is End of the Week Japanese Yen.
In this chapter, I delve into Japan's current experience of a historic currency depreciation, with the Japanese yen hitting a nearly 30-year low. It has made traveling to Japan approximately 30% cheaper for foreign tourists compared to pre-pandemic times. While there are various factors contributing to the weak yen, it's commonly attributed to interest rate differentials between currencies. However, there's a possibility that this trend may come to an end. The Bank of Japan recently announced a likelihood of raising interest rates, while the U.S. Federal Reserve indicated a potential decrease in interest rates due to slowing inflation. Should these scenarios materialize, the interest rate differential between Japan and the U.S. may narrow, resulting in a stronger Japanese yen. This could potentially mark the end of the era where traveling to Japan was notably cheaper. Yet, it's important to note that these are complex dynamics and not guaranteed outcomes.
Keeping this possibility in mind is crucial for travelers to Japan. Number 10 is Best Time to Travel to Japan.
Given the continuous rise in tourist numbers and the possibility of the yen strengthening, now might be the best time to plan your trip to Japan. However, from a weather perspective, spring and autumn offer pleasant temperatures, perfect for enjoying cherry blossoms and autumn foliage. Japan's summers are hot, but they feature unique events like summer festivals. Ultimately, the best time to visit depends on what you're looking for, whether it's enjoying seasonal events, experiencing cultural festivals, or exploring Japan's natural beauty. Each season has something special to offer. We've compiled information on 2024 events in our previous videos, so be sure to check them out for more details. No matter when you choose to visit, Japan welcomes you with its rich culture, stunning landscapes, and vibrant traditions. How was 10 new things Japan has changed in 2024 Part 2?
Please share your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like button. See you in my next video. Bye!